We had a severe storm roll in through Tuscany, and we were located at the center of it.
It's just been a nightmare.
So we've been kind of dealing with that. The bathroom shutter didn't survive the storm. One day to the next, they were saying, hey, we're gonna come and work on the sewer system. We need you guys to leave. Welcome back to our renovation in Tuscany. If it's your first time joining us, take a look inside our villa and explore our previous videos at the top right. This week has been a roller coaster ride. We had a severe storm roll in through Tuscany, and we were located at the center of it. Now things are much calmer and Rooney doesn't mind going out of the house. The poor guy was trembling and stressed because of all the noise and wind that swept through. Hey, Bubs. It doesn't look like much here, but during the worst of it, we didn't leave our house because there was severe flooding in the area. Luckily, we didn't have any damage, but the surrounding area was pretty overwhelmed with the amount of rain that came down in such a short period of time. Our hearts go out to those who were affected by the severe storm.
La mia macchina sta andando, guarda la mia macchina dov'è? È in mezzo alla strada, la mia macchina è in mezzo alla strada. Oh, guarda qua!
What are you doing there, Rob?
Fixing the window, this temporary shutter I made. Our construction guys did it. There was no wind. And it was just the shutters in there, nothing really holding them together. So I had to put more shutters and more things to kind of anchor it. And every single morning I have to come and check it throughout the day. I need to check it because it's just anytime the winds are over 70 kilometers an hour, the gusts, you have to come and check it out because as you can see, it's moving.
Yeah.
It's just been a nightmare.
Well, it looks like you kind of got them in a good place where they're not falling off constantly.
Yeah. Yesterday I kind of wedged it in better and it's not moving as much. But this side of the house doesn't get as much wind because the wind is coming from the sea this way. And so we have the house breaking it, but still it's pretty bad. But the front is just super gnarly because on Friday we had 100-kilometer-hour gusts, it's almost 110 kilometers an hour. It was really kind of scary because, you know, we're from California, so we deal with earthquakes, not hurricanes, and it was something new to kind of deal with, and you kind of have to learn about the house. But after dealing with Friday and seeing the gust up to 110, now I know when it's 80 or 70 to be a lot calmer, because I knew it's made it past the 100 kilometers an hour mark. So it's not that big of a deal, but still I like to come and check it multiple times a day, because wind will blow it over, and then when it rains, it just floods not floods it, but it gets this portion of the house wet. So luckily now it's okay, but yeah, it's not been ideal.
So we have 4 windows that are going into this room, and currently we have 4 holes. We do not have windows whatsoever. So we've been kind of dealing with that. This is getting the brunt of the wind and the storm that's coming in. So Rob's been able to fix that a little bit and stabilize it for the time being.
Yeah, I've had to find scraps from around the house to fix it.
To like makeshift some stuff here, but
a treasure hunt of junk is what I've been trying to find. It's just leftover, like these things. These pieces of wood here are from the panels from the shutters that they've taken down. Like,
oh, okay.
That has the box.
Okay, so
but
they
those
came
don't.
from the remnants of these. The bathroom shutter didn't survive the storm. Now the bathroom is completely exposed, but we've been lucky enough that no rain has made its way in. You can see this one got destroyed here, and it was pretty much what was, kind of keeping us closed up, keeping this window closed up. This was also some drywall that they had put up against it to try to keep it closed, but it didn't stand a chance with the amount of wind that we've been having.
First off, we want to start with, we're sorry we have not made any videos. It's been very sporadic the past month or so, but unfortunately, I would say for about 3 weeks now, there's been no construction whatsoever. Everything's been at a standstill just because we've been waiting for certain things.
We had been waiting a few weeks to go move ahead with the construction of the bottom floor, try to finish that out so we can move down here. But everything was on standstill until the sewer was fixed. Yeah. And we've just had a lot of rainy days here in Tuscany, and because that sewer system is exposed, it was impossible for them to do the work. Yeah. We found one morning, kind of a little bit of the afternoon.
After pushing.
We were expected to have to leave the house. Yeah. So really it was one day to the next, they were saying, hey, we're gonna come and work on the sewer system. We need you guys to leave. Yeah. And we just thought, okay, well, we have work, we have Rooney, we have to pack, we have to get our things together and really plan where we're gonna go. And it was within 24 hours.
Yeah, literally, because we weren't sure even Wednesday if they were gonna come.
Yes.
Like, it was so up in the air.
Yes.
Yeah.
So luckily, we had a little bit of leeway with the whole rainy situation. Mm-hmm. They came and did the work, getting the sewer system, sorted out so that we could have a temporary situation for the time being, and that will allow us to have construction move forward with the rest of the house. Yeah. So that was holding up the draining system, that was holding up us being able to install the gas line, install the kitchen.
Refinish the floors, paint the walls, finish the ceiling. It was really holding up every part of the reconstruction.
Now that that's kind of like sorted out, the guys will be back on Monday to start painting and prepping this bottom floor so that we can go ahead and start getting ready to move down here. It's, like Rob said, November 5th. It's getting pretty chilly. Yeah. I'm wearing a sweater inside the house because that's kind of the conditions. I'm dressed for outside for now. It's just kind of our reality. Since you can see the windows are totally exposed, down here it's a little hairy. Yeah. But the good thing is they will be back on Monday. Construction will resume, we'll get going with the renovation, and we'll try to share all of those really good moments where we're making progress and we're able to show you some beautiful design.
Yeah, it'll be nice once we have the kitchen installed, the walls painted, because then we'll feel like we've actually made progress in the house. We want to enjoy this property we purchased and the design that we put into it.
Exactly.
And we're getting closer, but it's been really difficult to deal with. And with the storms and the lack of sleep, it's nice to know that they're coming on Monday, that we have a date that they're going to come, get some work done,
definitely.
and make some progress so that we could just move forward, move down here, and get going on this.
The renovation is coming back to life, so don't miss out on the transformation. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us on this Italian adventure. Thanks for being a part of our renovation family, and we can't wait to see you next time.